Mr. Bean, the funny man without words. Introduction. Mr. Bean is one of the most loved comedy characters in the world. He is funny, silly, and sometimes a bit strange. Mr. Bean is not a person's real name, but the name of a character played by a British actor called Rowan Atkinson. This character has made people laugh in many countries, even if they do not speak English. This is because Mr. Bean does not talk much. He uses actions and facial expressions to make people laugh. This essay will tell you more about Mr. Bean, who he is, what he does, and why people love him so much. Who is Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean is a fictional character, which means he is not a real person. He was created by Rowan Atkinson and his team in 1990. Mr. Bean is a grown man, but he often acts like a child. He wears a brown jacket, a skinny red tie, and black shoes. His hair is always neat, and he has a funny face with big eyes and silly expressions. Mr. Bean is a man who lives alone in a small apartment in London, England. He does not have many friends, but he has a small brown teddy bear called Teddy. Teddy is very important to Mr. Bean, and he treats it like a real person. He sleeps with Teddy, talks to it, and sometimes even plays games with it. Mr. Bean's personality. Mr. Bean is very unique. He is kind but also very silly. He tries to solve simple problems in strange and funny ways. For example, if he is late for work, instead of getting dressed at home, he might put on his clothes while driving his car. He is very creative, but his ideas often make a big mess. He does not like to follow rules, and he often tries to take shortcuts. Sometimes, this causes trouble for other people. But he usually does not mean to hurt anyone. He just wants to do things his way. Mr. Bean is also very curious. He likes to explore new things, but sometimes his curiosity gets him into trouble. Mr. Bean is not very good at understanding other people's feelings. He often does strange things in public places like parks, restaurants, or shops. He doesn't know that his actions are strange or embarrassing. This is what makes his character so funny. Why Mr. Bean is funny? Mr. Bean is funny because he does silly things in serious places. He might go to church and fall asleep during the service, or he might try to eat a very fancy meal in a restaurant and end up making a big mess. He does not speak much. So most of the jokes come from what he does, not what he says. His comedy is called physical comedy. This means he uses his body to act out jokes. He makes funny faces, strange movements, and sometimes falls down or trips over things. This kind of comedy is easy to understand, even for people who do not speak English. Rowan Atkinson, the actor who plays Mr. Bean, is very talented. He can show many emotions just by moving his face or body. This helps the audience understand what Mr. Bean is feeling or thinking, even if he does not say anything. The TV show and episodes. The first episode of Mr. Bean was shown in 1990 on British television. It became very popular very quickly. There were only 15 episodes in the original TV series, but each one is loved by fans. Some famous episodes include Mr. Bean Goes to Town, Mr. Bean Buys a New TV and Takes Pictures in a Photo Booth. The Trouble with Mr. Bean, He Goes to the Dentist and Causes a Big Mess. Merry Christmas Mr. Bean, he celebrates Christmas in a funny way, including playing with a nativity scene in a toy store. Even though there are not many episodes, each one is full of funny moments. The show has been watched by millions of people around the world and translated into many languages. Mr. Bean's teddy bear. Teddy is Mr. Bean's best friend. He is a small, brown, soft toy bear with button eyes. Even though Teddy does not talk or move, Mr. Bean treats him like a real person. He talks to Teddy, puts him to bed, and takes him on trips. Sometimes, he even gives Teddy a bath or dresses him up. Teddy is very important to Mr. Bean. He shows that Mr. Bean is lonely but also very loving. Mr. Bean may act silly, but he has a kind heart, and he cares a lot about his toy friend. Mr. Bean's car. Mr. Bean drives a small green car. It is a 1977 British Leyland Mini 1000. The car is also part of the comedy. Many funny things happen when Mr. Bean drives it. Sometimes, he parks it in strange places or fights with other drivers for a parking spot. In one episode, he even changes his clothes while driving the car. There is also a blue three-wheeled car that often appears in the show. Mr. Bean does not like this car, and he always pushes it off the road. This happens in many episodes and makes people laugh every time. The animated series in 2002, Mr. Bean was made into a cartoon. This is called the Mr. Bean animated series. The cartoon version is almost the same as the real-life one. Mr. Bean still does not speak much, and he still gets into funny situations. The animated series helped introduce Mr. Bean to a younger audience and made him even more popular around the world. Mr. Bean in movies. Mr. Bean has also appeared in movies. There are two main Mr. Bean films. Bean. The Ultimate Disaster Movie, 1997. Mr. Bean goes to America to work in an art museum. He makes a big mistake with a famous painting. Mr. Bean's Holiday, 2007. Mr. Bean wins a trip to France and has a crazy adventure on his way to the beach. These movies were a big success. People in many countries went to the cinema to watch them. Even though Mr. Bean does not speak much, his funny actions were enough to make everyone laugh. Why people love Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean is loved by people of all ages. Children like him because he is silly and fun. Adults like him because his comedy is clever and creative. He does things that many people think about but would never do in real life. One reason why people from many countries love Mr. Bean is that he does not speak much. His actions and jokes can be understood without words. This makes him a global character. People in Asia, Africa, Europe, and America all know who Mr. Bean is. He reminds people of the simple joys of life. Watching Mr. Bean can make people feel happy and forget their problems for a while. Mr. Bean's legacy. Even though the original show ended many years ago, Mr. Bean is still very popular. His episodes are shown on TV and the internet. He has a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers. People still share his funny clips on social media. Rowan Atkinson, the actor, has said that he may not play Mr. Bean much in the future because he is getting older. But the character of Mr. Bean will never be forgotten. New generations keep discovering him and enjoying his adventures. What we can learn from Mr. Bean. Even though Mr. Bean is just a funny character, we can learn some things from him. Be creative. Mr. Bean always finds creative solutions, even if they are silly. Be kind. He may not understand everything, but he is never mean. Enjoy life. Mr. Bean finds joy in simple things like playing with Teddy or going to the beach. Be yourself. Mr. Bean never tries to be like others. He is always himself, even if people laugh at him. Conclusion. Mr. Bean is more than just a comedy character. He is a symbol of fun and laughter. With his strange actions, funny face, and kind heart, he has made millions of people happy around the world. Even without saying much, he speaks to everyone. His simple and silly ways remind us to smile, be kind, and enjoy life.